If you are into whistle making, you may wonder how you can drill such a long branch of elderberry wood, even more than 6 feet or about 2 meters long. That's why you need a drill. There are many types of drills that you can use. Not all of them are equal, like this. This drill is, I guess, called cannon drill. It's pre-made on this long shaft. This is snake-shaped drill, which is similar to these hand drills, and this one is made on the knee, so I can drill bigger and bigger holes step by step. You can use this kind of drill, child of the ordinary drill and spoon. So let's call it spoon drill. You will find some spoon drills, but you may not find this one. In our country this is called Nebožiec, and I think that this drill is great. It can make really pretty hole, especially in whistle making. For a long time I wonder how these drills are made, and you can buy it from the flea market on the internet. According to what I found, these drills were made in the first half of the 20th century, so you can find some kind of drills that are similar to this, but they are made with some stupid technology that makes them useless. This is very effective spoon drill, and when you buy it they usually came rusted, like this condition. The amount of rust and these edges are dull, so I have to take a lot of time redressing these drills. This was made in the forged into the drop shape, dished out, and then I guess it was bent slightly, and this tip was made by hand. On one of them I found the actual number of the diameter, so that leads me to conclusion that these drills was manufactured. It was not only some one-person blacksmith work. You can buy worse than this. It's like lottery. I might be actually able to make my own. This is the semi-product that I want to turn into Nebožiec. As you can see, the quality of the conical shape is not really good because I'm just learning how to use the lathe. Next step would be to put it in the drill, and on the grinder slightly fillet this transition. Nope, that didn't work, because look how lame I welded the thread rod in this cylinder. I need to make everything by hand. And now I will try to make the spoon spiral imitating the original forged drill. Now I need to make opening like this. Since the wall is so thick, I would use flat file, take this material out, it would take too much time to make it with the file, so I switch to this rotary tool and I'm going to cut it out slowly, although I really hate this cutting disc. And that's why I hate it. It takes too long to take off this material, but I'm halfway through, so I will continue this time, and for the next try I will figure out something else to avoid this procedure. I would say enough is enough. Drilling the holes actually didn't help, but at least I have less material to be taken off by the file, so I will continue with the file making this thinner. Then I will switch to rotary tool. Another silly idea is to use hacksaw. I cut more in the jig than in the drill. It seems that the drill had some hardened spots, and I broke some teeth of the hacksaw. This is getting silly. Finally there. Note for my future me: next time don't insert anything in the cavity and make the walls thinner, and hopefully this will cut. At this stage of this little project, I've decided that I need to weld the thread on the inside of the drill, because I was afraid that after removing this material off, this place would be prone to crack. I decided that I will show you how this drill is actually sharpened. So everything can be done with file, and I went from the coarse file through the medium up to the diamond file, and at the finishing pass I would use sandpaper. But the procedure is that you hold the file like this, so the angle is constantly the same against this edge. This will produce a very sharp edge that will actually cut sideways in the hole. This drill is cutting only in this direction, and when you pull it out, you still turning it this direction, and you do this after 5 or 6 turns, because this area get clogged, so you constantly taking out the material from the hole, even when the hole is like around 2 meters or 6 foot, 7 foot deep. Make this really sharp, smooth, and put it into test. Drilling into 5 years dried cherry wood wasn't a great idea, especially with such thin thread, even welded. I don't think that I did something wrong in this portion of the drill. Besides the stupid idea of welding such small thread into such large diameter of the drill, and besides the steep angle in this cutting area, the overall geometry is quite okay when you compare it with the original drill. On the original is more spoon-like. Regarding the breakage of the thread, I'm happy that it happened in the testing phase. It would be unfortunate to lose the drill in the middle of some pre-drilled soon-to-be whistle. That's why it's important to left the neck to be meaty. I'm not giving up, so I decided that while the drill was broken, it could be either trash or win, so I decided to try with the welding again, this time on thicker shaft. And this is not pretty weld, but it looks okay, at least in this side. And now I'm going to try it in real fight with the elderberry wood. As you can see, the hole is pre-drilled, because when you are into whistle or flute making with elderberry wood, you will usually drill it with smaller drill, then left it to dry for a year or more, and then just before you make the actual whistle, you will drill it again because the shrinkage, and you will drill it sometimes with bigger drill or sometimes with the same drill that you used before. the hole will be smaller due to shrinkage, and that's why the test was a little bit silly, because I just wanted to try whether this drill can actually drill a hole in the full material without pre-drilling. But for my purpose, this drill was dedicated to drill already pre-drilled hole, so I will call this a success. For the future drill, I will definitely go with the longer taper, more bullet-like shape with a longer portion of the cutting edge. Not that it wouldn't drill, but the force you need to apply to actually drill with it is too large. Comparing with the original drills, they all have the angle of cutting more like closer to parallel in the direction of drilling, and not so steep as in the modern drills.